Sit.
Sit.
Come on, boy. Let's go, boy. Come on. Get in there. Actually, we're going to bow in like this. So we're going to do the Escrima bow. That's our bow. It's going to be the Escrima bow. Okay, so I want you to stand right here. Stand right there. Okay. This is the Escrima bowing. Okay, you ready? Just like that, or like this. And this is a soft bow stance. Okay? Now, you gotta come up on the ball and bring that ball. Right. You want to bend the leg. You're able to spring it. You're able to spring. And the other hand goes right here. But for the bow, it goes back because when you're bowing the toothpaste, it goes back. That's the Escrima bow. So we'll do the Escrima bow. Now this is the ready position for Escrima. One, so now, in the soft bow, right? The way I was taught a soft bow, we went over the bow and arrow stance. Now this is oftentimes called a back stance. Well, it is a back stance. Depends on what style you change. Okay? And you want to straddle the center line. Right, so your toes on the left side, heel will be on the right side. And then on the back side, you turn your foot forward. But it's a bow and arrow. See the MMA now. This is what a lot of the MMA guys are using. Well, this would be a back stance traditionally in martial arts. And then with the weight placement, it changes to, a bow and arrow stance. It's really not a back stance. Your weight distribution is like 60-40, and with a bow and arrow stance, it's really more like 50-50, maybe even 60-40 here. Depending on how you do it. But when you're in the soft bow, the way I was taught a soft bow is you're in a right rear horse. You'd be in a horse facing 2 o'clock, right? And here's your center line, so your guard's up, right? Okay? Now, the way I was taught the soft bow was you turn your foot like this. That's pretty much, and shorten the, putting on your legs. Like for you, that's probably a little wide. You want to bring this to it. Here you go. Well, okay, that's fine. Now, you notice when I did the, when I was in the right rear horse, right? And or right rear fighting stance, depending on, your style. or and I didn't turn the front foot. Notice how I kept the front foot turned?
Yeah.
Or the front foot pointed at 2 o'clock? And there's a lot of reasons for that. Your leg's not down there. Put it down. Right. So kind of spring in your stance a little bit. You should be able to spring in. Nice and springy. The reason you want to be in this stance, now, I'm not going to make you point your foot this direction, but I'm going to tell you why I do it. Okay?
Because it is a terrible strain on my knees.
Okay, well then don't do it. Don't do it. Because it does hurt. It does hurt. But I'm going to tell you why I do it. Because you can stop a groin shot up the middle like a kick. Right? You can drop your knee on it real easy.
That I can do.
Right. But if your foot's pointed forward, you're going to have a harder time blocking that kick, and turning, you can do it, but it's a much more difficult movement for me. That's just an FYI. Now, the reason for the soft blow is because in Escrima, one of the most important things that I learned was not to become rooted. Okay? You never want to feel like you're stuck and you can't move. Because you're dealing with knives, it's not about power. It's about not being there when the knife is there. That's what it's about. So from here, let's go back over the angles. Now when we go into these angles, what I want you to do is I want you to kind of pivot into a soft blow. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. See how I pivoted? Always your ready position right here. Whether you're facing forward. Okay. 3. Pivot. 4. Pivot. 5. Pivot. 7. 8. Alright? That's it. Those are the